What's going on, y'all, man? MARTYMAR is back with a whole nother banger. And I am in OKC still, man. This is day 2. Y'all see yesterday I was with a baddie. She actually called herself an OKC baddie. She got a whole group where they really call themselves OKC baddie. So hopefully I get her on the channel some more. I was talking to her earlier today. She was in class and she had to go to practice and all this stuff. So yeah, man. So y'all don't know, man. Y'all been telling y'all to wait who I'm gonna be with in OKC. Who y'all think I'm with? Comment below right now. I'm gonna give y'all some time before I show my boy. But I don't know what we finna do. I know that I haven't ate all goddamn day. All goddamn day. So it's up to him to take me somewhere that's fire. Cause I know when he come to Chicago, I'm gonna take him to the fireplaces. There's multiple fireplaces in Chicago that I could take the peoples to, and I know it's gonna be a good like eating session type shit. But have you ate yet? You kind of did.
Kinda.
But you said it wasn't really.
Rid of the headache.
Oh yeah. Why you get a headache?
Shit, because it's fucking the heat.
To the cold. Bro.
Cold.
Why does everybody that left Texas sound the same?
Yeah.
Texas did some shit. Texas did some shit to us, y'all. Cause I'm on day 3 of like being sick type shit, kind of low key.
Every time I go to Texas, this shit do that.
Yeah, you did say that. That's crazy. I gotta like hold this shit a certain way to get the lighting, bro. I feel like it's time for a new camera, bro. I don't like that shit. Like, what is up with it? They told me this camera's perfect for vlogging and shit, but it's like, I don't know. Damn. Yeah, I had a cough. My shit really leaving, but at the same time, like, it's still here. That's what I hate about this sickness shit, bro. Like, I ain't expect to be leaving. Like, if you watch CJ on 32's recent, oh, he got Zacatecas. There's a lot of Zacatecas people out here. The girl I was with yesterday, bro, she from Zacatecas. Oh, shit. Her family from Zacatecas. I'm like, what the fuck? Such a small ass world, man. But I'm with Lucky Wheels and Deals, man. Yay! Y'all know what the fuck going on, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole fucking Lucky Nation, the whole 32 gang, the MARTYMAR mobbing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, the whole Yee gang, man. Hey, shout out to everybody, man.
I love that yay!
Yeah, that yay! Hey, some people be trying to steal my shit, but hey, it's only
cut
original,
it out,
man. Hey,
yeah, they gotta cut it out.
Cut that shit out, man.
Yeah, cut it out, man. I'm with Lucky Wheels and Deals, man. He did a video on me. That shit got 17,000 views. I was like, dude!
And they like, why you collabing with MARTYMAR? Hey, for those that don't know, man, I've been knowing this since 2018, man, and Stunner Reese since Vegas, man. I've been did videos with them multiple times, but this is the rookie of the year. Come on, man. Hey, you better, we're gonna turn left.
Turn left.
Hey, y'all better jump on board now before I see it, man. Hey, this boy got potential, man. Like
actually,
I'm saying this now.
That actually leads me into what I need to be saying anyway. Y'all need to press that subscribe button right now, not only for me, but y'all need to go to Lucky Wheels and Deals and go hit that subscribe. And y'all need to hit the bell for both of us as well, because your subscribe does not count if you don't hit the bell. Yep. See, a lot of people don't know that, and y'all need to know that, man. Hit the bell. That shit means way more than a subscribe. Plus, you can't hit the bell without hitting subscribe. So it just goes into part. But also make sure you hit the like button right now as y'all watching this video and hearing us talk. Make sure y'all hit the like button, because that shit really helps the algorithm out, y'all. Make sure you get in the comment section. My comments goal still is 500 comments. Which one we going to? That taco truck right there?
No,
next one. And my goal is still 500 comments, and I never get 500 comments. So my real ones out there, I need y'all to go ahead and hit it up, man. Hit the like button and hit that comment section up, y'all. Just say whatever. You put a letter. Anything is better than nothing. That's what I always say. And a lot of y'all aren't signed in. You know this one?
Yeah, right.
Y'all know a lot of y'all ain't even signed in. Y'all not even signed in. Oh shit. Y'all not signed in.
I got you, man.
You sure?
I got you.
Oh, my dude, man.
You out of town, man.
I'm finna come with you though. Y'all not even signed into YouTube right now, y'all, and that's how y'all can't subscribe. So I need y'all to go ahead and sign into the YouTube, so y'all could give us a subscribe, man. It's not hard to do this shit, and I really appreciate it if y'all did do it. Damn, my shit tight as shit.
So you just want grill with everything, or?
No. I want a taco dinner. I'm finna come with you. So yeah, guys, definitely sign into your YouTubes, man, and make sure y'all able to become a YouTube member of ours.
Taco plate?
Yeah, taco plate. Yup.
Okay.
Taco plate gang.
I know.
What you gonna get? The quesadilla? That shit fire.
You want carne asada?
Yeah. Yup. The asada. Yup.
Can I get our asada taco platter?
Yeah, man. Y'all know my boy treating me on some tacos. We out here. Where we at, but we here to go order. If you in OKC, you want to try some shit out, 405-549-5496. Oh yeah, you get some? I'll get a water. Yeah. So we outside, man. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all know I got the Benzo outside, man. I cleaned the shit out of it too. I cleaned it. Like for real, motherfuckers been staring like, what the fuck? Who's this guy? I'm that guy. I'm that guy. My guy. Yes, sir. Benzo Lorenzo. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the sad news, man. Because y'all know I tell y'all everything. Look what the hell I done. I did this in Texas. Look at the bent rim, bro. You can see it on camera now. Who's it at? On top. Oh. Got him.
That's why I don't be buying rims. I'll just stick with, hey, factory lucky, man.
And I barely missed the ECL. Look, if it'll hit a little bit more over, it would have hit them ECL spokes.
Wow.
Shit crazy, gang. So what's up, man? What you be doing out here, bro?
Lucky on factories. Man, I'll be out here, man. I'll be out here hustling, flipping cars.
I wish I would have got my lazy ass up and went to that auction today.
You should have.
I'm so damn lazy.
That's a whole video. That would have been a whole video by itself.
I know.
And yesterday would have been a whole video by itself.
I know.
That's 2 videos I did. That I could have put you in there. So I shot 2 videos yesterday and 2 videos today.
Damn.
So I did my vlog. I'm still finishing up my shit. And I'm gonna get you on there.
Oh yeah.
And then I went to the auction. That was a video by itself. I bought 5 cars. So
God.
Go check that shit out. I bought me a little work truck, man. I bought some property, so shit. I bought like 2 houses recently, so shit. Yeah,
Lucky actually is getting to it, y'all. A lot of people don't know the real Lucky. I see a lot of y'all actually hate on him in real life, and hate on him on YouTube. And y'all can hate all y'all want, man. At the end of the day, he don't even care. He laughing at y'all at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Cause he doing his thing the very best he can for him, not for any of y'all. Exactly. That's how I'm doing everything I can for me, not for anybody else. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, what you always say, like, if y'all want to learn how to make money, or
you want to know how to make money, man, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. It's plain and simple, man.
Simple.
I show y'all how to. I show the normal, regular person.
Like
some people don't get it, and some people are slow, so they get mad at the fact that they can't comprehend, and it don't work. It's not made for everybody. But I try to show them how I did it. I started with $1,500. I started with $1,500. Bought my first car for $300. Paid the mechanic. What I paid him, like 60 bucks or whatever. And it was just a water pump. I think I paid like 30 bucks for the water pump. I think I ended up having like probably somewhere about 500 or under 500 in the car. Sold it for $1,500. And from there, I just kept doing it.
Flipping.
Kept flipping and kept flipping and kept flipping.
That in itself right there is a vice right there.
It's like the dope game, y'all. So, hey, some people be sleeping on me. Yeah. But some people don't understand. Like, they be like, oh, Lucky, buy this, buy this. At the end of the day, it don't matter if I'm buying a raggedy-ass car, a new car, or whatever. As long as how much money am I making at the end of the day? That's all it's about. It don't matter what car did you buy to flip, or you should start flipping nicer cars. It's about how much money you making at the end of the day. That's all I give a damn about. I don't give a damn about none of that other shit y'all be talking about.
Y'all be trying to live in our shoes and tell us what to do in our shoes. Let Lucky live in his shoes and do what's working for him.
Yeah, I've been selling cars over 10 years, so shit. This.
You've been flipping cars for 10 years?
Yep. Man, I've been flipping cars. I started on the street doing this shit, man. With no dealer license, no nothing. I started on the street, just hustling. It's just hustling, you know, shit.
So the auctions got cars under $500?
Yeah. I just bought, I did a video where I recently bought 4 cars under $800.
Each?
Each.
And then they got like a little problem, you fix that shit, and then you sell it.
Yep, pretty much.
What the fudge?
Pretty much, man.
I mean, it probably sounds simple, but it's not that simple.
And then the Oklahoma market is different from other people's market, because I can sell cars with no catalytic converter. We don't have no suspections out here. I can sell cars with busted windows and all that if I wanted to, but I normally don't. You know, I try to make, but I can sell cars with no AC. Man, I sell everything, man. As long as it make money, I'm selling it.
Yeah, because then you also still selling it at a good price.
Yeah, I'm selling it
at a good price. And then they can still pay at a mechanic to get it where and still be under their budget.
Yeah, so I'm basically wholesaling to the public.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get rich. I'm just trying to make a living, y'all.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And where can they find you on that? Like, I know you're YouTube, but where's the way they can message you or contact you?
Instagram, Lucky Wheels and Deals on Instagram, and Lucky Wheels and Deals on Facebook. I got a follow me group too. I need you to join that too.
I am. I'll follow it.
I got a group page where you know, it's a community. So if y'all guys do YouTube, y'all guys can post on there all you want. So join. It's free to join. Just hit the follow page. I got a follow me page and a group page.
Okay.
So follow me on Lucky Wheels and Deals. My Facebook is Lucky Luciano on Facebook. So hey, hit up all that. And I also got a reaction channel, Lucky Nation Station. It's just a second channel. Then I got a channel I just recently started. It's a gaming channel. So if y'all guys into gaming, man, Lucky Stay Gaming. That's the name.
All I hear is you just got a bunch of different
I got a lot of
hustles,
shit going.
bro.
I got a lot of shit. I'm all over. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere,
and
man.
that's why I would like to hang out with people like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you, like, I'm not hanging out with somebody that ain't on shit. You feel me? That's why people be like, there's a lot of people I've had to let go, bro, in the past. Yeah. It's like they not on the same shit. They just not. You know what I'm saying? So it's always better to hang out with people that doing better, like-minded, or you can learn from. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with none of that shit, bro. People just be straight hating, bro. Really, people just want to be us. I said, oh, the food here. Okay, so we finna show y'all the food. Y'all know I'm letting this bitch ride right now. Shit, let's eat here. Let's eat right here. Shit. Yeah, right there, right there. Let me get the waters. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned, cause y'all know what else you don't know what else like agua. Y'all know what else we finna be show y'all today.
What the fuck's in these goddamn bugs?
Where else you think we should go today, bro? I mean, I'm ready. I'm outside. I'm outside to go wherever. We could just hit blocks. We could just simply cruise. I mean,
we're gonna cruise, mob around, get some fresh air, man. Hey, whatever we do, man. We just out here, man. I had a long day, y'all, so I ain't even gonna.
He ready to go.
I'm not even gonna pretend. I took a nap. I got a fucking headache right now. I did 2 videos. I've been at the auction all day, man, and it's hot as it's over 100 degrees outside.
Auction's outside?
It's inside, but it's inside of a building with no AC.
Oh shit.
So, you know, cars got to come in and out, so they got big fans, but that shit ain't.
Every time I sneeze, my head hurt. Yeah. Like, I got that type of thing going on right now.
Oh shit.
Crazy, bro. Every time I sneeze. All right, let's go.
People don't understand, man. When y'all on the grind and everywhere.
Bro, we can't stop. We can't, like, on YouTube when you doing everyday type shit. How long you been doing every day? Cause you drive every day. Ever since I've been really seeing you, what it's been like every day.
Every day for like most of at least 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say ever since I started really seeing you, it's always been like it's always been like every day.
Yeah, I post every day, y'all.
Open this shit up.
Let me see how this camera. Let me see how your camera works.
You look good.
Yeah, we're trying to get Martymar
100K game.
100K game and one of these goddamn GoPros, because hey, he be the way how he record. Hey, this thing is so smooth. Yay!
They must have knew us.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Hey, hey, don't turn around and mess up unless you a baddie.
Right. Oh.
Unless you a baddie. Don't turn around. We're trying to enjoy our meal. You should have had a stand right here. Shit.
I know I had one, but I realized, like, I don't know. I just took it away. I like holding this bitch. I don't know why. But y'all see, man, we got the courtesy of Lucky Wheels and Deals, man. His ass had me.
He came out of town, man. Like, shit, it's only right.
Appreciate it, bro.
Even though y'all know I don't got money like that.
I don't got money like that.
Who told you? Hey, it's the company. I tell them it's the company's money. Man, I need some sound.
It's the company money.
It's the company's money. Hey, that's
do you work for somebody? Is there anybody? No, right? You got your own boss.
Yeah, but it's the company's money.
It's the
it's the company. Hey, it's Lucky Wheels and Deals money. Not me. It's
not
the company.
me.
You know what I mean? I'm broke. The company got all the money.
Right.
You know, the company got all the goddamn money.
Hey, and I'm actually broke. I ain't even capping to you. I'm actually broke, man. Bro, I be telling girls all the time I'm broke.
How he live, man. I respect this man. And y'all know I call him Rookie of the Year. Some people do like Rookie of the Year, man. He been grinding his ass off. He makes sure he stayed out here. He said, "I'm gonna make sure I am not leaving Oklahoma until I do a collab with you and link up with you." He been here about 2 days.
No, yesterday. Yeah,
about 3 days.
2.5 days. 2.5 days.
Yeah, so he been out here, man. I'm watching this guy, man, hustling and grinding and cover my food. Hustling and grinding, man. That's why I was like, man. He a real dude, man. I be watching his videos like, man, he be linking up. He go out his way to link up with people.
Hell yeah.
He don't think he better than nobody. He fucks with everybody, man. Like, for real, like, that, you know, I think you learn a lot from sales, like we was talking.
Yeah.
and that made you a better person.
Yeah.
And more of a people person. That's gonna take you a long way.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was in sales for 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years, and before that, I was in sales in the streets.
Yeah.
And in the streets, I was this same person I am, but like, you had to be a little bit tougher because like you can't let them think you a lame or a pussy because but then
you're a product. You become a product of your environment.
Yeah.
So even if you a good person, you can't. If you stuck in a certain type of predicament or a certain type of neighborhood, man, it's gonna make you turn into something that you don't want to be or whatever.
And then we get older. You get older and wiser. And then you want to, leave that part.
Yeah,
anyway.
you try to find yourself when you.
Because I moved 6 years ago from the hood anyway. I've been gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been gone. I've been, trying to, I got shot at 3 times in front of my mom's house.
Yeah.
So like that right there was my turning point. Okay, I got to go fucking go.
Yeah.
It's time. And I wasn't even in the game or problems with nobody. It's just people were always trying to rob me because I always was the guy with money or supposed to be. Yeah,
they see the glasses, they think you playing.
And they used to think I was cocky, but it's like I'm just celebrating my life. I'm happy that I'm where I'm at. Yeah. I getting locked up twice.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen you on CJ 13, like this little rich motherfucker.
Everybody thinks that.
Hey, but it's the way you carry yourself, man. Like me,
I'm confident.
Yeah, I be having money, but I be like, man, I don't be really. I'm not big in fashion. I'm not big in showing. I'm just not like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I'm about my business, really.
And people don't know, bro. Like when I first started getting on CJ's videos, like I used to be a really smart saver. Like I would save my money good. When I got on CJ's channel, I started having to build an image because I'm like, okay, I want to start my own YouTube. Then what happened? ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Todo bien. So then what happened was, bro, like, I really got in a lot of debt because of YouTube. I'm invested a lot into a lot of my credit cards and debit card. Everything is going into YouTube.
He got to stay with this shit. He's not either OKC.
Yeah.
He's been in Dallas
Texas
over the whole fucking month.
4 weeks or some shit.
You know what I mean? Renting out different spots. Going out on top of that. I already knowing, like, some people think this thing is just so free. Like, man, like, this shit costs money. You know what I mean?
Nope. And then, at the end of the day, it's worth it right now.
You doing this full time.
Full time.
No side hustles.
Nope. I don't know. I mean, Instagram and Facebook pay me like 100, 200 a month. Ain't shit.
Giving y'all a game right
there. And then I got promotions. I do 150. In person, I do 300. And then I do like for the guys, it's free though. Don't get it twisted. My boys didn't have to pay me shit. Nor do I have to pay him shit. But Instagram stories is $50.
We gang, man. We gang.
And then vlog is 150. Or if you want to get in my reels, I could throw a reel. My reel 150.
$1,000, y'all not.
Nah. Hey man, but I'm finna let y'all go because we finna keep talking y'all ears off. We finna go ahead and eat, and we finna be right back. The next day. All right, guys. So me and Lucky came to Smitty's Classics, preserving the classic car hobby since 2008, and this is in Oklahoma. So anybody that got a classic, and obviously if they need anything done with a classic, they could come here type shit, right?
They do frame off.
Okay.
Everything. Motors. Well, he's going to tell you everything.
Yeah, we're going to go tell him. Let's look at these cars here now. Yeah. Let's look at what he got in the front. So you guys kind of get an idea of what's kind of going on. They got all type of stuff going on. I mean, all type of stuff. He's going to really go into depth, but we got this old school Mustang here. So that's nice. The old school truck. Oh, I like that. I like these old school trucks, bro.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't think you like trucks. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love two-door old school trucks. That was the shit, bro. Yeah. Oh, this is the one I thought I seen him driving.
Oh, okay. Gangsta Mobile.
Yeah, this is that.
1937.
This is that. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Ooh, with the red? Oh, he just got the red covering.
I got a lot.
God damn, me and Lucky been sneezing, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Man, in and out this damn AC.
I swear. That's a Buick, too. Oh, that's another truck. I didn't even peep that Ford truck. See, I'd rather get that one over there than this one. I like that style of truck over there more. Yeah. All right, let's go, man. Y'all already know, man. Lucky Wheels and Deals. It's the next day. We didn't get to finish the vlog yesterday.
That Transam.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that.
That's the owner's Transam.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Lucky Wheels and Deals, man.
Hey, got the X-Men on today, man.
Yes, sir. Big X-Men shit.
Hey, dressing like a little kid. Hey, what are we in high school? They trying to bully me on the internet.
I got the.
Lucky be dressing like a little kid.
I got the merch that a subscriber sent me.
Oh yeah, remind me. I gotta give you the Lucky Wheels and Deals.
Oh yeah. I need that. That's the outfit. That's how I be looking at it now. So they got all type of shit, guys. Pretty much any old school, older car that you could think of. My pops is calling me. I'm gonna call his ass back because I'm at work. Word.
Oh, yeah,
This Trans Am. They do?
Yeah, they paint. He put the motor.
This motherfucker nice.
AC blow ice cold in that thing.
What year is that, you know?
Let me ask you.
I'm about to go in with you.
What year did it turn out? Yeah. 77?
1977. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go inside. That's mine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're like, whose car is that?
Well, no, he's supposed to be driving the street rods. What he's supposed to be doing when he gets down here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you want to bring that?
I want him to bring that Chevelle back.
I'll bring it
That
back.
Chevelle's nice.
I'll bring it back up.
I want to see it. bro.
Yeah.
You gotta show me it. Yeah, I drove this all the way from Chicago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's a nice car.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're an employee here?
I am the OG.
The OG.
OG from here, man.
Okay.
Third employee, and I came from Kansas down here with the company.
Wow. Oh, so the company started in Kansas.
We started in Kansas.
So is it still in Kansas?
Nope.
No, so it
I
ended.
rolled up the car and we drug it down here.
Yeah. Hey, y'all ain't gonna see. Hey, he's OG right here.
This is the OG.
Yeah, original guy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is MARTYMAR.
Marty?
Yeah, I'm just doing a YouTube video to kind of promote them and help you guys out a little bit more. Not that you guys need it, but I'm sure you got plenty of business.
We shut the schedule off.
Hey,
We're
he
not
look.
taking any stuff in.
Yeah.
You see our buildings over here, right?
Yeah, there's a new building you guys made, right?
Two of them.
Yeah.
There's a mechanical shop. That's the body shop. We
gosh.
got 4 buildings scattered out through here right now.
But they're building that other building too.
Oh my
They're
God.
gonna move all this over there.
That's when you know you got too much money.
No, it's not money.
Too much problems.
It's business.
Yeah, business.
We got probably 50 cars in here right now.
Golly.
Yeah.
But that means they trust you.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're trying to cut out a reputable, product when we're done.
Absolutely.
If you want to do upgrades, hey, we're in it.
Well,
If you want to do a complete restoration, hey, we got the time.
you gotta pay the money too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go here and talk to Smitty, man. See what he has to say.
Ready for it?
Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Yeah, so pretty much. So they said you started from Kansas?
I did. Give me just a second.
Yeah,
real
they
quick.
started all the way from Kansas. Mm-hmm.
Is this all the 3 that I need?
Yes, that's the 3 you need. Matter of fact,
Oh, he sells some wheels?
if you can,
They do a
there's Tom
post
out
street too.
there.
They send it out.
Or there's Tom out there. Yeah, he's right here. No, Tom.
Well, you could drop it off here and they'll get it out for you.
I don't know which one Tom is. Tom's the GM.
So these are all employees here, right?
So what?
These are all employees here.
Okay,
yeah.
work with him.
We got a big operation.
I can't wait to see it. It sounds like it's a big operation.
Yeah. We're gonna get into it, man. They be having events and stuff.
Oh shit.
They sponsor it. They sponsor a lot of events.
The current situation in glass. Ashley's gonna work with.
So if y'all in Kansas City or somewhere around there, y'all can go check them out.
Plastic art.
Are you going to do this in here or you want me
Life is short, Floyd. Oh.
to? So we'll stick guys?
Yeah. I ain't never seen that.
All right, I mean, we'll run outside first. We'll just kind of make our way around the outside.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
The employer's name?
So this is Smitty, guys.
Curtis Smith, Smitty's Classics.
Smitty's Classics.
Yeah.
That's Curtis. But go ahead.
Yeah, go by Smitty. We kind of drive that. Dad served in the military for 22 years. Whenever we weren't on base, anytime we was in town, everybody referred to my dad as Smitty, and it just seemed appropriate to go ahead and carry that name throughout the business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's been pretty cool on that.
And so he definitely spent some service for us, for our country.
He did.
22
We're very
years is a
thankful for that.
long time.
It is, and actually some of the stuff he did in the military, a little side note, flew on one of the planes, and we was at an air show here a while back, and the plane that he flew on was a gunner. And while we was at that air show, he was kind of with the crew who flies that plane now on demos or displays, and he was talking about his time on the plane. And when he's in there, he's got to talking to people as they started coming through. And a lot of other retired militaries basically thank my dad. It's like, hey, we want to thank you because it's because of your plane and your gunship that we were able to get home.
Oh,
So,
shit.
yeah. So whenever you hear stuff like that, it kind of brings it. I wasn't around when Dad was in the Vietnam War, but when you hear stuff like that, it's like, that's my dad. That's awesome. He's rocking it.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
but yeah, that's cool stuff on that. So it just seemed appropriate. He's 83 years old. He's still with us, and he comes out here, hangs
He's
out.
still
in the
young.
shop.
83. He's still young.
He's young. We play golf. He works on cars. Hey, he'll be up here. Yeah, you've been a few times. Yeah.
Hey, he's cool guy.
That's
Yeah.
excellent, man.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him and my mom though. They're like
I'm
80
sure.
and 83, and I just can't keep up with
I'm
them.
sure.
Yeah, the other night I had one of their T-Birds. He's kind of started all this. Smitty started with a 63 T-Bird that my dad and I had bought, and God, I've been married 25 years. We bought it 24 years ago. And we got it through a car dealer at a swap meet in Chickasha, Oklahoma. And as the weekend progressed, the guy we got the T-Bird from, let's just say, indulged in beverages more than he probably should have. And by the time we wound up getting the car, we traded the Mustang for the T-Bird straight across.
Oh, gosh.
And by doing that, we've kind of had that T-Bird. Dad and I have kind of messed with it quite a bit. And then we had a chance to take that out to California to a show here a while back, a little TV show called Discovery Channel Sticker Shock.
Oh, yeah.
is
That
what it was
loves
on.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah, so it was on that. So while we was out there, me and my brother and dad kind of sat together and decided my brother's kind of semi-retired, wanted to start something different, asked what I would think about building cars and selling them. And so that would be February of 2018. The idea of Smitty's Classics began.
Wow.
And then we went into business as a LLC June of 18. And since then, we're getting ready to do our 4th move in 4 years. So we've gone from a small building in Kansas, Lyons, Kansas, where we started, to Edmond, Oklahoma, to we moved up to the front building where we're at right now in Edmond, Oklahoma, to we're building our new building over there.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
That's
so-
excellent. It looks huge, too.
It is. We're going from...
Looks bigger than this one.
It's a lot, but twice the size. We're going from 9,000 square feet total that we have here in 4 buildings to 9,000 square feet in 1 building, and then we have another 8,000 square feet behind that. So we're going from 9,000 square foot total to 17,000 square foot of workspace.
That's the Smitty effect.
It is a Smitty
And it's
effect.
because people trust you guys.
It is. It's I can't.
I heard you guys are booked.
We are for the next several months. We're booked. I do bring some stuff in. You know, there's a few special projects come in that we'll kind of take a look at. But right now we're stacked up, and it's because of our support and our customer base. And if it wasn't for them in the city of Edmond, Oklahoma City, the state of Oklahoma, and the actually 6 states that we have customers out of, that's what makes it happen. So it's nothing that I do. All the work is done. The guys behind the shop, the guys in those doors,
Yeah.
those are the guys that get all the work done. I just
Absolutely.
get to facilitate it. So
There you go.
all credit to them, man.
But you deserve it because you also have worked hard to even get into this position to be able to.
We have. It's been hard work.
It all
We're
works
glad-
together.
Yeah, we're glad to be able to take care of that. We're at. We started off the original plan we thought we can do with myself and 1 employee, and we can build cars and make money and sell them and do whatever else. And that was 4 years ago. Now I'm at myself and 16 employees and 4 moves, and we just continue to grow. So it's been pretty awesome.
So are you hiring or no?
We're hiring.
Oh.
Right now we are have all the positions filled.
Okay.
Thanks to Lucky's promo there, we got a lot of response on that.
Nice.
So this is, positions are pretty much filled at this point.
Okay.
And but however, as we start moving into a new building, that will be opening up again.
Okay, and so when can somebody maybe call you or maybe inquire about it? Maybe
Yeah,
2
we're-
months, 4 months?
I'd say anytime.
Anytime.
Just like I have a waiting list on cars, customers coming in, I have a waiting list of people I need to call to have work come into or for employees.
All right.
So, you
Well,
know,
there
if
you have
anyone's
it, guys.
interested, I just put them down on a piece of paper, and if I like them, we keep note. If we don't like them, we just say
Move
thank you
forward.
very much, move on.
Yep, because
So
that's all you can do anyways.
That's all you can do.
What's the phone number they can call?
405-697-3620.
There you go, guys. So, all right, let's see the rest.
All right.
Let's see what Smitty has to offer.
So, obviously, you guys have looked at the 77 TA.
Yeah.
Actually, Lucky's been following this car since the day I got it almost.
He said he loves it. He said it blows really cold AC.
And he's like,
I didn't know it had AC. I'm like, oh, he said, yeah, got AC when we rolled the window. I was like, oh, yeah.
listen, I've never been in the car with old school AC. What's going on here? So, But no, it's all 33,000 original miles.
I used to have a.
Some of the stuff we get to see here right there.
I got 5
Oh, there you go.
old school
That's a
cars, and
McLaren.
None of them got AC. That's what I was
I used to have a 73 Buick Sabre 4-door.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a 73. It was a big boat, and I'm short, so I
Yeah.
looked little in it. But still, I loved it. I
They're
loved
cool.
it.
73. We actually.
like your car?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 73 Buick. That's actually when I turned 16. That's what Mom and Dad had.
Oh, Buick Sabre?
The little Buick, yeah.
Was it the
There was
2-door or
a
4-door?
Century. There wasn't a little Sabre.
A Century, yeah.
Yeah, it was a 2-door. And it had the little windows on the back, little upper windows.
Yep.
And whenever my Chevelle was down, I would drive it thinking, man, this thing rocks. And then I thought it was fast.
Yeah.
Now, what's funny is
I had a 350 in it.
350 in it, plenty of power.
Oh, yeah.
Great highway cruiser. Dad and I think we painted that one together. I
Nice.
forgot about that. I think we painted that one. It was ugly brown, and we painted it ugly brown. So.
That's what mine was. Mine was an ugly
Yeah,
brown. They used to call it like shitty green or something. I'm like,
Kinda pretty much.
yeah. I was like,
the gold interior.
I used to be like, leave my car alone.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, so this is, I have not had a personal car that I can call my own since 2008. I've been playing with cars pretty much my whole life. I never got out of it. My brother has taken a different path as far as cars go, as far as careers go, I should say. And now that he's semi-retired, he kind of got back into the car scene. So I bought and sold old cars constantly. But in 2008, when my third child was born, I realized there's no time in the end for me to play with my old cars. So we went ahead and started, basically sold everything out at that point. And now that my kids are older, this thing came up and I bought it. I also have a 90 IROC convertible at the house.
Ooh,
that I haven't
IROC's
anything
nice.
with. And recently bought my son.
Sound good too.
Yeah, it sounds real good. Convertible car, 1200 made.
Yep.
Can't beat that. And since recently bought my son a Mark III Supra.
Nice.
yeah,
I know he
so-
liked that.
Oh yeah, I've started getting the parts for it now. He likes to tinker with things, and he's very mechanically minded.
That's good.
And I just buy him stuff and turn him loose, and he has a question he asks. So
Why not?
Anyway, yeah. So hey, real quick, let me provide a guy a check on the transmission.
Yeah.
And we'll get back. We'll kind of
Sure.
make our way around. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. You got it, Smitty. All right. Well, we'll be right back.
Back in
Yay!
1, 2, 3.
We're gonna go through the shop and go check this out.
We're going to the play box. This is the playland right here.
Playhouse.
Oh yeah, this is where all the cool stuff is. And
Hell yeah.
This is one of the 4 shops, pretty much up here on top of the hill. We take care of all the mechanical, suspension, brakes, major mechanical. We do a lot of Pro Tour setup up here. Some performance. We don't get really wild and crazy on performance. Most of our customer base is they like to drive their cars, so I like to say they're more of an enthusiast over a collector.
Yeah.
So they prefer to drive their cars, and we'll do some upgrades to make them nicer to drive, whether it be disc brake setup, 4-wheel disc brake, whatever we need to do on that. We do a lot of QA1, Ride-Tech suspension, UMI suspension, do a lot of VFI upgrades on cars. So this is kind of where a lot of that begins here. The Chevy here, we've been doing quite a bit of work on it.
Smells like some paint in here. You
We
guys-
got some gasoline.
Okay.
One is probably moving. I think we probably started one up not so long ago. But this nice little
Bel Air.
57 Chevy, little Bel Air.
That chrome is excellent condition.
This is a beautiful car. This guy, he's owned this car for a few years.
So this is definitely garage kept.
No, he drives it. He put about, I think he told me, almost 6,000 miles on it last year. And we're recently going through the.
Go ahead.
More money.
Yeah,
You
go
want
ahead.
The car real quick, I'm gonna make more money.
Sure, absolutely. I wouldn't say no to that. Let's go around. That's a Cutlass. You know, you could tell they love what they do here, you know? When you have some people like them working on your shit. Nope. Y'all getting that Lucky Wheels and Deals type of content today.
Yeah. Y'all trying to deal with the option stuff.
Oh, this one opens up reversely? Or they customized it like that?
Nah, it's like that.
It's like that? Interesting. That looks like a big block in there. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Looks like a big block in there. Pop the top. What's up, my friend? Yes, sir. I never knew that. I didn't know that that car opened up like that in the hood.
This one? Yeah, it's a drop top convertible, man.
Ah.
Convertible, that's what you mean.
Oh, it's a hard top convertible.
Hard top convertible. That whole thing. This is a 1959. That whole roof folds into the trunk.
Hard top.
In 1959, they figured that out?
Yeah, dude. Man, it mastered like a clock. It's got like all mechanical.
That's sick.
It's cool, man.
That is sick.
Ah, you found a 1959 Skyliner retractable convertible hardtop.
That is. I didn't even know that that was possible in 1959.
Yeah, well, it's kind of interesting. They did the retractable hardtop 57, 58, and 59. What's hilarious is BMW does it, Mercedes does it,
Yep.
all the high-end Europeans do it, and they think, hey, we got this hardtop that goes back.
It's already
They've
been
been
out.
doing this since 57, man. those guys ain't got nothing on this American muscle.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, beautiful car. Last year they did the retractable on these. It was actually pretty neat. The top, you don't mess with the tops too much because, like say on your Mercedes, you probably have 2 or 3 sensors that it senses.
Yeah.
This thing actually has, when the top comes up, it has a sensor that has these screws that turn. When the screws get so far, they hit another sensor that allows the top to come, or actually it raises up. And when it reaches a certain point at that point, it has another sensor that tips the front of the top down. Then when that sensor hits, then it moves the top back to trigger the deck lid to open up. And then when the deck lid opens up, then it moves the top back and sets the top back in. There's like 21 relays on that thing.
Well done.
And they are, for 1957, 8, 9, they were a engineer's marvel back then, but a mechanic's nightmare today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
anyways,
exactly what all I heard
yeah.
when you said 21. Yeah.
Yeah, 21 relays, and there's probably, I know on a T-Bird convertible works kind of the same way, but it's a soft top. I want to say there's 12 or 14 sensors on it that it's got to hit, and then it has a relay pack of about 14. But some of these can be upgraded. This is not a nice all original car, so we're not going to do any upgrades to it. Getting the brakes back on, and swing start driving it again.
Okay.
So, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so kind of a neat one on that.
I like this
so.
Cutlass.
Yeah, Cutlass, that's a pretty good looking car. This one, we did some suspension on it a while back.
Oh yeah, it looks brand new.
Suspension, coilover. I think it's just three-way adjustable coilovers on that. Motor's new going into it. Transmission's going back in.
Brand new motor?
Yeah, brand new motor. Probably has 200 miles on it now since we put it in there, yeah. The transmission wasn't quite jiving with it, so
It sounds great, doesn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. It sounds awesome.
Shit.
American muscle, man. You can't beat it.
No, you can't.
Can't beat it. That's kind of like that gold that you like.
Yeah, that's like my Buick looked like that.
Yeah, that's the gold.
It was like that same brownish, little bit darker, I think.
Yeah, yeah. The customer's purpose on this, he wanted a 72 Cutlass. That he wanted it to handle like a modern day vehicle, but still look like a classic 72
Absolutely.
Cutlass. And when it sits on the ground, other than the ride height being dropped about 1.5 inches, you can't tell it. It's
No,
pretty
of course
awesome.
not.
Pretty awesome. So if you want, we'll kind of roll into the other side of
Let's
this
go
shop.
check it out. Some cool
Stuff
shit.
on here. We won't be too long in this shop. We got a lot going on right here right now.
Yeah.
We got a car trying to make a deadline.
Okay.
Normally on this side is where a lot of the heavy mechanic work goes.
Okay.
You can see here we had that Mustang 2 days ago. There was nothing but a shell up on that rack.
And now, boom.
We've got motor in it, transmission, exhaust is going on it, rear end's going on it. We recently, this one just came out of the paint booth about 3 weeks ago. We do our own paint and everything here. Fabrication paint, all that's done in another building we have in the complex. No Way right there is our painter. Been doing a phenomenal job.
That guy right there?
Yep. Been doing a
Nice.
phenomenal job with the paint work. And we haven't even had a chance to, we've actually had a chance to wet sand this, but that car has not been buffed yet.
Wow.
So it came out.
You guys put some pearl in it or just solid?
Nope, just solid white.
Solid.
It's a 65 convertible Mustang. The customer wanted the car that he wanted in high school. He wanted a, what do they call it? Wimbledon white, red interior Mustang convertible.
Well, there it
The
is.
cool thing is he found a factory color code Wimbledon white, red interior car, and was able to get that, and voila. Now
Has
we
it got a
have
motor in it already?
the motor's in it. When it comes to the ground, I was coming down. I'll show you the motor real quick. It's a pretty good eye candy. We'll be pretty quick on it. These guys are
Yeah, we gotta get to work.
pretty heavy on it. But so it's not quite stock anymore. Yeah. We've added a multi-port injection Edelbrock EFI Pro Flow system on it with the Edelbrock ignition system. It has got rid of the C4 transmission. Now it's got a 4-speed overdrive in it. And but as far as without the electronic fuel injection distributor, this is pretty much the original motor of the car. So it's been pretty cool.
Well, you got to add some tweaks to it sometimes.
Yeah, we've done some nice little upgrades on it. But yeah, you can kind of see that car is just the guy was paying a minute ago just put the windshield in for us. So.
That's insane. Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen the windshield people here. I did see that.
Yeah, we did. We painted that when they came out of the booth 3 weeks ago. What did I?
By Noel, right?
The white's the outside's white, the inside's solid red.
That's how they came?
No, that's how. Oh, that's how it came.
Yeah. Yeah, these got options. You can do some people do white on board, you want all red. The seats in the shop are red.
Oh, so that's the seats. Remember the seats you were looking at?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the seats of this car.
Ah,
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it's been pretty awesome.
That's the factory color, right?
Yeah, Wimbledon white.
Very bloody. They've been doing it.
That's right. You know.
They've been doing it.
They try to make it seem like it's just a new thing.
They try to bring it back retro.
Oh yeah, you know it sells. You got to sell it.
And it's new technology.
Oh yeah.
Forget that. Let's run out here. I'll tell you one on new technology. It's pretty awesome.
All right, let's check it out.
So we're gonna go out here. It may be a little dusty. Oh, the Chevy made it back.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There she went.
Yep. So this one just got a new motor in it.
The interior looks brand new, freak new.
It is. The guy was on this since 1962.
So, wait, did he redo the interior or this is the original interior?
The interior's been redone at some point.
Oh.
All we've done on this is motor and all the suspension. So he wanted to be where we can drive it again, and that's where we are.
Nice.
And literally just went for its test drive today. So
yeah, I seen it. We seen it. I didn't get to put it in the theme, but
oh, this one I drove by.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Man, that beauty. That is a beauty.
Yeah. That's a nice original.
Oh, I rock with that, man.
Yeah, you look at that IROC every time you come in here, don't you?
I know every time you thinking, hey, it's been sitting there for the long. I'm like, what IROC? I keep thinking it's yours.
So you guys do a lot. Are you guys taking in like body work too?
No, actually, what you're seeing here is this is Dave's paint and body. They used to do all of our paint and body work, but they got busy. We got busy, so we just started doing our own paint and body. And
that's a whole nother company.
That's a whole different shop right there.
Oh.
And they work on all the production and stuff like that. And take care of all that. The guys here, they're getting ready to roll this over to the media blaster. And the media blaster here, he has been working out here.
They got you working in this.
They're working in it.
Oh heck, the media, we'll go through there, he'll get started on this. And he's wearing a freaking hoodie or a hood. Anytime you do media blast, you don't want to breathe that stuff in. Yeah. And so he's wearing a hood and everything. It's crazy. So
no fucking way.
Yeah. I used to do this many years ago.
You used to do it yourself?
I had actually what started me in the classic car stuff was other than buying and selling, I ran a soda blasting outfit.
Blows all that stuff off of it?
Yeah, it's just he's cleaning the media off of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the frames.
Well, does he have to watch out too for breathing that stuff in?
He does. He has a respirator that he wears.
Okay.
When he's breathing it in. So. Anyway, still have that respirator on, keep the fresh air coming in.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so I'll just show you what's going on in the body shop here real quick.
Sure. Yeah, none. It is hot as hell.
It is, Ron. And one thing you notice in Oklahoma, I let my guys work in air conditioned shops.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So this is pretty much where all the paint and body fabrication work's done.
Okay, that's where you smell the paint at.
You should be careful.
Yeah, yep.
These pieces just got media blasted. We got to protect them. So as soon as they get off the truck or off the media blaster, they come in. We put a sealer primer on them, and this is where they'll sit till we're ready to start working.
So and then you like buff it out later, or what happens after you do it?
We'll start working the panels.
Okay.
Right now it looks clean.
Yeah.
But we'll start doing what they call block sanding it or hatch sanding, and we'll find out how smooth the surface is. That's primer.
Oh, that's primer. Okay.
Yeah, it's a sealer primer is what it is.
Okay.
Right now the metal is all raw
Yeah.
metal, and it
Yeah.
flash rust like super fast.
What the
we're-
heck is that?
That's a '69 Impala. You know that car.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. It's got a
man.
long way, hasn't it?
Long way. Man,
Yeah.
I took it
What
all
was it like
apart.
when you saw it the first time? It was.
I think it wasn't that
It
one?
was,
Yeah.
It was complete.
What color was it normally?
White.
White, yeah.
Yeah.
The convertible.
Interesting.
Drop top.
Yeah. So we actually have 2 of these we're working on. The other one we're just doing some top work on, and this thing's getting a full Pro Tour setup. So
Oh, they're gonna make it. Oh,
yeah, we're
Pro,
doing.
you said the Pro.
What's
it
this
is-
for here?
This is a '65 Chevelle.
That's 6 by Chevelle?
Yeah. Yeah, we've had
I
it.
thought it was a Mustang for a minute.
Oh yeah, go ahead and look. Yeah, this one it has been on the rotisserie for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the rotisserie for a
I
while.
don't really remember this.
Yeah, it's usually out back. We brought it in, we got it set on the frame, we're starting to repair the panels. This is kind of an example, man, when you find a shop, and this is to your viewers out there, if you like the classic cars, rock on, that's awesome. But when you find a shop, make sure you do your homework on the shop.
Yeah.
This dude here, he's $35,000 in this car before it ever got to me. And the car sat in the building for 2.5 years. He never was able to get to it through a court order and the sheriff's department. They broke into the building. They got the car out. He invested over $35,000 in a car that was complete when he took it in there. Whenever he brought it to us to redo what was supposedly already done, we got a dash, a back seat, and doors inside of it, and that is it.
Oh my
So
God.
the shop it was in, we're having to redo the bodywork on it. The panels, I'll show you what the other panels look like. We're just replacing the quarter panels. Luckily the floors are done sanitary, but you know, the dude got taken for a ride. You know, he trusted the guy. And
So can you sue those type of people, or is it too late?
You can.
It's just a long battle for no reason.
It's a long battle. I'm not a financial analysis by no means.
Well, you try to sue an LLC, that
Yeah.
they could just change their LLC.
And even if it's not, yeah, they can change the LLC. And even if it's not, like in this case, all the collectors are going to get their money first.
Oh, yeah.
And then the customers will get theirs, and you know,
It'll take too long by then.
Yeah,
So you might as well
it'll take
just
too
take it on the chin.
yeah. So, anyways, we'll walk around the other side here, and I'll show you what. Oh, excuse me. Well, so this is basically what they got paid for. Was to have the quarters replaced, but they just replaced the quarters down, and they did not control the heat or anything, and it's just wavy. And so we're
That is messed
we're basically re-restoring the whole car for them. And what stinks on this part of the business is this guy is super nice, really pleasant to deal with. Whenever we need payment on the car, he never hesitates. He's Johnny on the spot all the time. We just get to fix what someone else done wrong. And anyways, we'll get it done for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he came to the right spot.
He did. We'll take care of that. We'll kind of roll through here. So if you want to see what the parts look like for the media blasting, there's the doors that don't touch them because rolling the fingers will mess them up. But it gives it a real nice sheen. All the paint's off of them. And this did exactly what I thought. We thought this tailgate was going to be a really good tailgate until we had it stripped down. And then when you hit the media blasting at 75 PSI, then you get the rust holes in it. Nice thing is it's not so far gone that we can't do anything about it. But if it's rusted out here, we got stuff coming from the backside. We'll probably wind up replacing the tailgate.
Oh gosh.
So anyway, it is what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, these wheel wells look great at the time, but once we got them done, this is actually patchable. We may go ahead and patch it, unless the time to patch them outweighs the time to put new ones on there for what new one costs. But anyways, that's some of the things.
So you never know that until you actually do it.
Yeah, you never know. People will buy cars out there on the market. These guys have seen it. Lucky's seen some of the cars come in here. I mean, they'll have beautiful paint jobs on them, and once you get the lipstick off, it shows its true colors, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Once you get the pretty off,
Take the
exactly
take the lipstick and the makeup off, and
Like some of them girls.
yeah, you get the real deal.
I wasn't going there.
Yeah, I know. I said it for you. I knew you were thinking. I said it for you.
My wife will catch this
No, I
later.
know.
Yeah, no.
But anyhow,
That's why I said it. I took the
So they're
hit for you.
sandblasting something out now?
Take,
They're sandblasting something out?
actually, let's go see.
Let's go see.
The backside here. Oh, look at there. I was opening the door for Michael.
Oh, there you go. We sensed you coming.
Thanks.
We knew you were coming, Michael.
One of our new hires. Been very pleased with him.
Seems nice.
He's a super nice guy. We've been
Some people just don't simply know how to say thank you.
They don't, and they don't know how to say please.
Yeah.
They don't know how to work.
Yeah, that too.
They have no idea how to work.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So when they sandblast that, it's gonna look gray.
Yeah, these frames were done. When they sandblast this body, it'll look just like those fenders and doors you're just looking at in there.
Okay.
So.
One of my friends is doing a frame off. He did this, but his came out black. Why did his come out black?
He may have been using a dustless blasting, which they use a water, chemical, and media or substrate. This is the substrate. This is crushed glass. Is what he's using, and that's just crushed glass. Is all that is.
Okay.
And he may have been using if it's the dustless blasting, they actually have a chemical that whenever you get done with it, it hits the raw metal and converts it black.
Okay.
415 does the same thing. It comes out clear, and then when it attaches everything, the rust, it catalyzes the rust and turns it black.
Okay, makes sense.
So that's pretty much what that is from there.
That makes sense.
But there's several. You got this is I think 70 grit glass. You got soda, coal slag, just run away from. There's a lot of different medias out there. But crushed glass and soda and plastic media has been the best ones we've had luck with.
Awesome.
Anyway, but now, so these frames were done. This is the 69 Apollo that you saw on the lift.
Oh, wow.
So this thing, these will be going from here to powder coating. We're going to take it in, we'll grind all this stuff off, get rid of that nasty stuff. And then they'll go from here to the powder coater. We'll get it back from the powder coater in about 3 days. We'll start putting the Rytec suspension on this. Next time this frame sees that car, this will have the suspension, the wheels, tires, motor, everything in it, and we just made them back together.
That's got to be a beautiful way to, like, and your job has to be amazing because you get to see all that come to life.
You do. It's kind of
stressful.
It can be
stressful.
Yeah, it's kind of, I like to tell my customers is going into a new project. One way to look at it is when you want to start a car, you're going to be all excited about getting it started.
Yeah.
Because this is something you've been thinking about.
But not the process.
And you want to get it done. And the next worst thing is probably building a house.
Yeah.
So we're going to come in, we're going to be friends, you're going to love us, you're going to pay us money for the parts. We do not do deposit to put you on the list. We do not do deposit to hold you in place. The only deposits we do is if we're buying a bunch of parts, because there's no reason for me to give someone a 0 interest loan and
Yeah.
take care of the parts. If I did that with 40 vehicles, you know, it just doesn't make financial sense.
Makes sense.
So they buy their parts, they write me a check, we start the process, and then it may sit for a while, or they may be seeing it being all tore apart, and they come in to check on it, and it just keeps looking worse and worse and worse. I keep calling them and say, hey, remember those panels? Well, they're rusted out. Remember that frame? It's rusted out, or we got to do this. So I have nothing but bad news.
Yeah.
And then they start not liking me because I'm the bad news guy.
Yep.
And now that we got through all the bad news, got all that stuff taken care of, we've got the new parts on, the car's going back together, they're starting to take shape. They come back in, they're starting to feel happy again, and then they're wanting to start writing the checks and paying the bills again. And then the final time they see it is when it's all done. And then I've never had anyone tell me, I wish we didn't go this far.
Oh, yeah.
They've always been tickled to death. I had a customer yesterday, the white Mustang. I told him that the next time you see it's when it's done. I know you're here to pay on your bill, but you can't see your car.
Yeah.
So, anyhow,
well, it makes it's like when you leave, like, for example, with me and my mom. When I don't see her for a long time, I miss her more and more and more.
Yeah.
We finally see each other, it's more of a, like, you know, you want to hug each other harder and
more
stuff.
of a bond.
Yeah, it's more of a bond.
Yeah, you know, they started these projects because they had some kind of relationship with the cars, whether it be a memory, whether it be lost opportunity, whatever it may have been. And it's nice to be able to see that bond
Finished
back
touch.
together. Yeah.
Look at Lucky. Look at Lucky. He's over there in the shade.
Back to the shade.
Yeah. You're on vacation.
Drinking his water. He's thinking about going to Tahiti. That's my shop truck. He's actually laying down right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's.
Where's the new shop at? I thought there was a new shop.
I'll show you this one. Then we'll walk on around.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
So
Let's go.
We'll kind of go to the finished building, then we'll head to.
How's your vacation?
Nice. What's the beach like, man?
He looked relaxed.
Yeah, he does, I tell you. So there's actually a lot of stuff goes on in this complex. This building right here, those 2 double doors, basically from that drain pipe over, that's where we began.
Okay.
When we moved to Oklahoma, That was actually I take that back. I said we moved 4 times in 4 years. When we started doing our paint party in Oklahoma, we moved it twice.
Wow.
So this will be my 6th move in 4 years. But when we came to Kansas, we just went this way.
Yeah.
We came to Kansas, we just went to that building right there. We can find our way around here.
Oh yeah, sure, you know all the shortcuts.
Oh yeah. But so there's a lot of stuff goes on in this complex. We got dish repair back here.
Oh, nice.
There's a gentleman in another building over here, has a bunch of really nice Shelby race cars. These guys, they do a lot of burnout stuff, or I say burnouts, natural disasters.
Okay.
They kind of come in and take care of that.
Oh, okay.
And this is what I call so now my original building is now lawn service.
No, there you go.
And
are you renting it out or?
No, we rent the buildings. We all rent from the same landlord.
Okay.
Here. So they just took the lease on it.
I got it.
And this building right here, this is our assembly shop. This is where my customers start liking me again.
Ah.
Yeah. And,
oh shit! Do you feel that coolness?
Yeah. And so we've had AC going on in here, and they've been working up there for a week. Yeah.
I was like, right on time.
Yeah.
Someone must have knew this was here.
Yeah, I planned it that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
This
getting
is-
good at this, man. So,
Yeah.
okay.
This is a hot
Here's the
rod.
door.
Yeah, he got the garage door
Yeah.
open. I seen him get it. Oh shit! What is this? A 405?
Nope, little 32 Ford, little Roadster.
Nice.
Insurance job, actually. We've been doing some insurance work for some collector car insurance companies.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, they're going to
Business is business.
Yeah, but yeah, his door it's suicide doors, which means they're open this way.
Ooh.
And the driver's door came open at 65 and about scared him to death. So we had to fix the door and fix the structure.
Does this come on a cover or anything or no?
You have the option.
Yeah.
Some people like to cover them, some people don't.
What about this guy? He didn't come with a cover?
He doesn't have the cover on this one.
This one is nice outside.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
raining.
It's got AC and everything in it. It's a really nice
But
car.
not raining though. You don't want to drive.
You can't drive these
No,
cars.
you won't drive in the rain.
No.
Some people do. I mean, this guy obviously won't.
Yeah,
But
it was like sucking in here. Right?
I had to be okay.
Oh, it'll be okay.
Yeah, it's not going to kill it. Now, if you're in a torrential downpour, then yeah, you're going to have an issue there.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys, if they're going to hit the road, like they do the
They check
power
the
tour,
weather.
they may go and put the covers on.
Oh. On the
then,
engine.
They can put the covers in the trunk if they need to. So.
And what else you got back here? You got a lot of shit.
Yeah, we do. We have, this is actually, I talked to you about Smitty, my dad.
Yeah.
This is his car.
Oh, it's a Smitty's car.
One of his, yeah. We got 63 T-Bird, 66 T-Bird, 02 T-Bird.
Oh, he likes the goldish, brownish.
Yeah. This car is actually pretty cool.
It's got a pearl in it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, gold flakes.
Subaru color or something like that. But
Nice.
this is kind of yeah, we didn't have the chrome on it last time he was here. We got all the trim
You
on it
don't
now.
need that little trick to work.
With all the windows? Nah, I haven't put the battery back up yet. But yeah, last time he was here, now this was on here. No, that's
Well,
okay.
little by little.
Yeah.
Day
it's
by
cool.
day.
Yeah. Well, it's cool on this one is, yeah, mom and dad been married 62 years, 60 years, something like that. In 1958, when dad asked my mom to marry him, this is what he owned. This is a 50 or a 49 fleet line. And
That is interesting.
for my whole life, I've always heard him say, I'd like to get my old fleet line back, or I'd like to get a fleet line like the one I had in high school. And about 13 years ago, I found this one in Kansas. Went up there and got it, and then brought it back and surprised him with it. And we were going to do a father-son type project with it, but then life happens. We had children. We wound up moving up to Kansas. So Dad and I didn't get to work on it as much as we wanted to.
No, of course
I
not.
was able to do some patch panels and stuff like that. So then it kind of worked out to where we bring it over here now, and it's turned into what they call a pops car. So all the guys, they'll sometimes take some additional time on the weekend and maybe come work on it some. We just kind of use it to fill a void, but we should be having it. It's actually not as far along as it looks.
Okay.
So we're actually getting pretty close to it now. Motor and everything runs great. Anything you can do to a 6-cylinder 1948 or 49 is what we did to this to make it a true old.
It's the Smitty's car. You better.
It is.
You got to do your best.
But you got to do some flair to it. So it might be old school hot rod, but it's 4-speed automatic, 700 R4 transmission. and updated rear end, so we can drive anywhere he wants to go on it.
Absolutely, why not?
Yeah. So I like to keep them as stock looking as I can.
Yeah.
To put a little
flair,
little hidden power, a little flair.
Yeah.
Underneath it. So, anyways, that's kind of where we are on that one. That's how the Trans Am developed.
Is that a Mustang? No, wait.
That's 68 Roadrunner. No, 68 Coronet RT. No.
This is the real RT.
Yeah, it's your real RT.
Yeah, all you RT boys out there.
Yeah, so,
this is the real one.
yeah, we just got done with the Mopar meeting this weekend. We was a big sponsor out there for them.
Back in the day, they didn't have SRT.
They just had RT. That was it. Yeah. What's funny is SRT now is the 5.9. Well, it started out as the 5.9 tuned up. Now it's the 6.2 Hemi and all that.
Yeah.
This is.
They got a Demon now and all type of stuff.
Yeah. They had this one. The original motor for this RT was a 318.
Nice.
210 horsepower on a good day was the original motor for it. Now you could get the 446 back with the Hemi in it, but the standard motor was a 318.
Oh man, it's pretty slow.
Yeah, it's a turd. But that's
Turtle.
So people back in the day, they used to change these engines out.
Oh yeah, that's common.
As soon as they buy them, they like, man, I'm taking this junk out.
Yeah, you blow it up, get a new one. You know, back then you
Everything was cheaper, huh?
yeah, you can go find a 440. Well, heck, you can buy a Hemi, 426 Hemi back in '68. I think it was like a $650 option. And now to buy a Hemi block from that era, you're paying $15,000 for a good block.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
The upgrades used to be like $60, $100,
Yeah.
$200 to get the top of the line extra. Now they be like $10,000, you get this. Like,
Oh, it's even more crazier now because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, Corona kind of did that. Corona actually, that is what made us grow, was Corona.
Isn't that crazy?
It is, people stayed at home, they started hitting the internet, they started watching your guys' YouTube stuff, and they started fantasizing, and next thing you
And they were
know-
saving more money by staying at home.
Exactly. And they're ready, it's like, hey, I've been wanting to do that, and so they just let it go. So
There it is.
Corona's actually would help us out quite a bit.
Well-
that was the big, this is another one we recently painted. It's almost done.
She's almost done.
Getting closer.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Now that's a Mustang.
Nope.
No?
69 Camaro.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
forgot you drove up here in a Mercedes.
Yeah, I drove in a Mercedes. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's right. I won't hold that against you.
Oh, this one opens. Oh no, it still opens the other way. Oh my god. Now that's a beauty. That's a big block?
Small block Chevy, to the crank. That's what the dyno was on it.
Wow.
An amazing, very, very nice car.
Looks big nose. I
Here,
never.
I'll kind of give you the side view here. This is another one that came through our paint booth here at the shop.
Oh, look at that curve, that butt.
Yeah, the truck deck was down
And
here.
those
so.
hips are nice.
Oh yeah, it's one thing cool about the Camaro is, you know, baby's got back.
Yes.
Yeah, they were very hippie, and in '69 they became really hippie. But yeah, so they're a good looking car all the way around.
I love it.
So this is getting there.
Chevy Gain.
Yep. So here at Smitty's, I mean, we cover you Mopar, Ford,
Everything.
Chevrolet,
What's your favorite?
whatever I'm driving today.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that question asked a lot.
Yeah.
And the end result, I like all classics.
Sure.
I like all hot rods.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they're all a blast to drive. So at the end of the day, it's right now my Trans Am. I love driving it. It's better than driving a new car. My truck's a 2010 Ford truck. But to be honest with you, the Trans Am at 33,000 original miles actually feels just as good on the road as my truck does. And I
Nice.
get a lot more thumbs up with my TA than I do my truck.
Oh, well,
So,
hey.
yeah. So I pretty much give that, my truck's kind of my wife.
There you go. Yeah, our cars are like our babies for sure. We are, you know.
And
The-
if you have anyone like green,
Ooh.
show me the money.
Oh yeah, they like that. Green for the money, gold for the honey. Does it got flake? No, I don't got no flakes in it.
That's I want to say maybe they either told me it was Lamborghini green or the Camaro green, I forget.
Okay.
We didn't paint this car.
Camaro green.
Is
I
it
was
might
gonna
be?
say it might be Camaro green.
2010 Camaro.
Yeah, that may be it.
Camaro very expensive is a Chevy.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to swipe his wheels from it. He won't sell them to me.
What is this?
What?
What kind of car is this?
It's a 74 Nova.
Nova.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to swipe those outright wheels from him. He won't sell them to me. He's a good brand dude.
I really get harder to find them.
They are. And that's why I almost bought that one. I was going to buy it because Cody, one of my employees, looked at it and he said it had all the wheels to it. And I'm like,
Well, guys, what y'all think, man? This is crazy.
and I got to look at it. It's been sitting
We're gonna go to one more building, but I think this is gonna end the vlog, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. I hope y'all learned some stuff. Shout out to Lucky Wheels and Deals. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. But I'm about to end the vlog, man. I've been showing y'all a lot. Until tomorrow. Adios.
slab. So what we have here, you've kind of been through most of the shops already. The main shop up front, the paint and body shop right here in AA, the assembly building back there. You can kind of see how cramped we are for space right
Yeah.
now.
I see why.
Yeah, once again, thanks to the people here in Edmond and Oklahoma and, you know, the 9 or 10 states that we have customers out of, we've had to continue growing. And by doing that, we're actually having this building built here behind, or right here behind us. It's an 8,000 square feet building. Paint and body is going to be in this building, and we're going to have storage, because one thing we want to do is make sure that all of our customers' cars are kept inside at night, and especially if they're long-term projects, we want to keep them around. There's nothing worse than a guy who's, you know, spending $100,000 on the restoration to see it outside.
Yeah.
So the way this is going to be broke down, this side over here is going to be basically nothing but a storage building with a paint booth in it. And this is going to be our body shop with a couple lifts in it. And so the guys are going from basically 1,600 workable square foot to 4,000 workable square foot. They want to do it themselves.
Like 4 times pretty much.
Yeah,
over.
pretty much. So anyway, so this is one of the buildings. We'll go into this one. This guy's
Sure.
shady. Yeah, lucky he's out there. He's sitting
He's
out
on
there.
vacation.
We're going to go to the big shade tree.
He's on vacation still.
Yeah, we're going to the big shade tree. So we're looking forward to getting this all done.
Oh yeah. The sooner the better, right?
Yeah. When it's all set and complete, what you're seeing here, we'll have blacktop or concrete all the way on the back side and all the way back through there. That's going to open up a lot more outside storage for, you know, we have some project cars that they've been sitting outside for 30 years, and the customer's like, what's another, you know, 6 or 7 months going to do? So don't worry about it.
That's true.
And we're going to 6 bays in this one. So I don't realize how massive these things are until I come
Until it
in.
really.
Yeah, when they laid I watched them pour the slab, and I never came in here until one day I saw them starting to put the metal on the ground, kind of like they have over here. And I just walked over here to see how the
Crazy thing to imagine is one day this is all going to be filled with workers and cars, and
That's our plan.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. We never would have thought. we never saw this coming through Smitty's closets, huh?
So you'll see it on my video.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna come up here and record all of you. Like, man, I remember that when you might come back out here.
Yeah, I'm a full-time YouTuber now, so
Okay.
I can go anywhere now. I can go wherever and I still make money.
That's
So it
cool.
doesn't
I didn't get in your guys' business. Meet some cool people, have a lot less headaches.
Yeah, you be going to state. He was in
Are you hiring?
Huh?
Are you hiring? We're looking forward to this.
That's good.
Just to look 4 years ago, if you would have asked me and my brother, would we be at this magnitude?
No.
There was no vision. We were trying to figure out. I mean, I remember the days like, we got 5 cars in the shop this month. This is awesome. And then we're like, how are we going to pay for the work on the 5 cars? We need help. And now it just continues to grow. And, you know, the Lord's blessed us. We've been fortunate. We've got great customers. We have great people out there like you guys doing videos for us.
Thank you.
I mean, if it wasn't for, you know, it's an industry that I never thought coming. I'm 50 years old. I never would have thought that, you know, blogging and YouTubing would drive the business the way it does.
Social media, yeah.
Social media is amazing.
It's the future.
It is, you know.
We have to set that.
Yeah, and just totally been blown away by all the response. And anytime that we get a video, when Lucky does a video, my phone rings a lot. My phone will start ringing, you do a video. And man, we're very thankful for it.
Well, one more time to close the video out, what do you want to tell them, or what, you know, there's a waiting list, there's a waiting time on it, but you said you still take phone calls and still probably hear somebody out?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I put a block on the schedule for my current customers. It's not fair to them to have small jobs put in front of the big jobs.
No.
So we blocked all that out to continue working on the projects we've had here for a while. We are taking a waiting list, and basically the way the waiting list works is I go by date on the waiting list, and I will go by date when I call, but I'll go through the waiting list, and whoever answers or picks up the phone, hey, if you're ready to bring your car in, bring it in, we got a slot, and then we'll schedule it out, and I'll have it scheduled out. As we have increased the head count here at Smitty's Classics, and as we are obviously going from 5 lifts to 12 lifts, and 4,000 square foot of paint and body instead of 1,500 square foot. As we're able to do that, we're able to work more cars in. And so as we're growing, our list is growing, but as our list is growing, we're actually able to get to them a whole lot quicker and a whole lot easier now.
And is there a website you can go to?
Yeah, you can. It's really easy. You can go to Smitty's, SMITTYS Classics, CLASSICS.com. You can pull us up through that. You can pick us up through, what are they, TikTok, Facebook, Facebook groups. You know,
that's Smitty's Classics.
Yeah, Smitty's Classics. Just type that in. Google search. If you ever want to find out how to get out here, just in your Google Maps, do Smitty's Classics Evan, Oklahoma. It'll bring you right here. And then one more time, the phone number. 405-697-3620. If you want to send me a personal email, it's Curtis, CURTIS, @Smitty'sClassics.com.
There you got it, guys. So, man, definitely, as y'all can see, man, big shout out to Lucky, big shout out to Smitty, the man himself. He actually is giving time to us to come out here and give us a tour, which is, I think that's excellent of you doing.
Thanks for coming out.
I don't think I ever met a cool owner like that, you know, because it's like, I'm busy, you know, but he's taking time even for your vlogs. He says he comes out and does. So big shout out to him, man. Make sure if you guys are in the Oklahoma area, or really, I mean, I'm sure you get cars from other states.
We do. Right now I have them from as far east as North Carolina, as far south as Arizona, and as far north as Washington.
Yeah, so, you know, even if you're in another state and you just have a question, guys, please feel free to give him a call. But Marty Mar's checking out, man, until tomorrow, because you guys know I'm coming out with another video tomorrow. And we're all going to say adios. That's how I close my vlogs out, right? You're going to say adios, I'm going to say adios. All right. Adios.
Adios.